Hello, so we're back, and this time we have a nice laptop to repair. Dell Latitude E5440 i5V Pro. This is a classic Dell laptop. Now the problem with this one is that this job is coming from a local repair shop and was booked in for £80, which is about the right price for a motherboard repair for this kind of laptop. Let's plug a charger and see what it's doing. They said the charger is doing some weird things, yeah? Give me 1 second. So we need a Dell. Yeah, big round Dell pin. 19 volts. Good. Now plug in the charger. Yeah. So check that. Plug in the charger. The voltage get dropped to 1.4. And yeah, we have like 1 amp the current limit. I mean, this is a shorted motherboard, or I don't have enough current. Yeah, I do have. With 2 amps, it's doing the same thing. But you see, the voltage is not zero. Can you spot that? We have like 2.2 volts. That means the short is not near to the charging port, yeah? So most likely the short, it's after the first 2 MOSFETs. We have 2 MOSFETs on a serial mode. Means we have some resistance before the short. That's the reason why we have 2.2 volts. Good. Let me open quickly the laptop and let's check inside. This looks like a easy pizza, huh? This is not a gaming laptop, so normal laptop, usually the MOSFETs are not getting shorted. So I'm assuming, actually, you know what, I can bet it's a shorted capacitor, huh? What do you think? Shorted capacitor? Can we have an easy and pleasant job, huh? I really need one. I had some awful jobs yesterday. I broke the DVD. I can't believe. I mean, this is meant to come out, but it's not coming out. That's crazy. And I opened the screw. No, it's going back. Okay. So back cover has some tape there, and we have 2 more screws. Yeah, we do have 2 more screws here. Yeah, the screws are out. And the back cover. Okay, what? So this screw was from here. Actually, the DVD screw is there. Ha! Yeah, I didn't expect that. And obviously, we took the back cover and we have access to nearly nothing. DVD, it's out. Yeah, the hard drive, it's out. Good. But you know what? Check here. How many screws are missing? So probably someone opened this laptop before. I mean, having in mind it's coming from a computer shop, probably. They try to fix it. So they didn't spot the capacitor, or actually it's not a capacitor, huh? Looks like all screws are out. We have to take this plastic out, huh? Yeah. And now we have the keyboard. And the keyboard, it's out. Good. And we have more screw here. And the palm rest, it's out. Now we have access to the motherboard. Check here, yeah? We have a bunch of MOSFETs here, huh? Do you see any like burn spot here? No, huh? No, no burn spots. And now everything start being more clearer, yeah? So we have the charging port, we have an inductor, first MOSFET, second MOSFET current sensor. I'm assuming, I'm not sure. Let's check. Yeah, that's the configuration, yeah? Here it's a spark. Check here. Someone sparked this connector. So we have 1 inductor. Someone sparked this resistor. Check there. I mean, clearly here someone play with the power supply, I swear. You have 1 spark here, and you have 1 spark here on the current resistor. Someone play, and someone who knew what he's doing play here. Probably he comes with a power supply here. What he did wrong, he came with 19 volts. That's the reason why we have a spark. If he will come like with low voltage, because obviously you don't know what is shorted, yeah? Okay, let's come like what I'm using like usually, like 1 volt. You can't really spark with 1 volt, you can see. I mean, it's still shorted, but you can't really spark to get that kind of spark. And yeah, the main power relay is shorted, and it's taking 2 amps. Good, let me grab the thermal camera. We need a ground, that's a good ground. And coming with current on the same current resistors. What is getting hot? What is there? What is that? What is that? Check that, check that. So what is getting hot is here something. Can be on the other side of the board. I mean, not sure what should I say. Yeah, probably it's on the other side of the board. So check that. Here is the capacitors. You can see here. But the capacitors are not getting hot. Actually, it's getting hot in the front of the capacitor where is nothing. You can see it's absolutely nothing there. Yeah, I will say, let me burn my fingers just to be sure. No, it's nothing hot here. Good. We have to take the board out. And you know how much I hate this. But we have no choice. So I have to open all screws and take the board out. If it's something like unrepairable on this laptop, I will be very pissed because someone already diagnosed this board. And the board, it's out. Wait, what happened here? So this is part from this plastic because the short, it's exactly here. So here, behind of the capacitors, on this side of the board, we have 2 capacitors. So let me understand, it's one of these 2 capacitors? Yeah, you know what, check here. It's not even point trying to figure it out. And you can see that capacitor. Yeah, the problem, you know, wait, 1 second. Someone took a capacitor out from here. So check here. Here is no capacitor, but I can see it's like melt solder. Not sure if you can see it. Check there. Melt solder here. So someone took out the capacitor from here. No, probably that one is shorted. So here is short, but probably those are in parallel mode. But this one clearly is gone, you can see. Now, because the safety is our priority, yeah, we don't want to melt the battery connector, yeah? So, you know, safety, the customer comes first, and let's be sure we are not melting the battery connector. That's very important, you know, we cannot bring more damage to the motherboard. So, say hello to my little friend, huh? Yeah, perfect, yeah? You see, that's a professional job. We may no damage to that battery connector. That's what I call professional. So what do you think? It is professional or not? Just say it. Just make me feel good. Huh? So what about now? Now we still have short? Let's see. Nah, no short. Yeah, the short is gone. That's why I, you know, always told you I try to be more professional. We didn't melt the battery connector, and that's good. That's actually very good. Let's put the board back. Maybe we can do like a short test. Replacing the capacitor. Now we can't replace it because we're gonna melt the battery connector. Yeah. And we don't want that. Of course, I'm just joking, yeah? I'm joking. Of course, we're gonna replace the capacitor, but not on this video. Maybe on the next one. Now, let's plug the charger. Let me switch to 19. Good. Let's plug the charger. The charger is plugged, and check there. Huh? It's taking like 400 milliamps. 6, I seen 6. Yeah, we have to wait because we reset the BIOS. 600, no picture. Still rebooting. That's happening because we reset the BIOS. And we have picture! Crazy, huh? Easy pizza? No, really, because I have to put it all back together and there are a bunch of screws here. Can't believe I short a capacitor. And you know what? Probably someone fixed it already and removed the other capacitor. So yeah. I mean, what you'll do in this case, huh? Maybe you feel like, it's not right the way we remove the capacitor, but if you try to look at the big picture, we didn't melt the connector. We didn't apply heat to the board, yeah, which is a plus. Heat means stress to a motherboard. So yeah. Okay, fantastic. So what will happen next? I'm gonna put the laptop back together. I'm gonna speak with the computer shop, tell them how I work, like a proper hard job, proper hard repair. So yeah, that doesn't really matter because I'm charging only half money from computer shops. So this is like 40 pounds. Is about one pizza and a half. That's all what I get from this repair. Okay, I'm not gonna keep you here because this will be long. I have to put it all back together. But the laptop is repaired. Now I seen on the past the people on the comments, sorry, what about without a thermal camera, how we are finding a shorted thing on a motherboard. And if you look back on the videos, all my working years on the computer shop, like 10 years, I didn't have a thermal camera. So you just, you plug the charger and check with the back of the finger, which is very sensitive, by the way, and you can feel the heat. If you don't feel the heat, you just push more current, yeah? So you feel the area, you feel it hot, then you come with alcohol and you can, precisely spot where is the short. Okay, good. I'm gonna stop here. I'll say thank you for watching. Like, subscribe if you like the video, and see you on the next one. Bye. 1 second, yeah? You know what? I found out the dodgy guy, the beginner who worked on this motherboard, removed that capacitor without replacing and sparking the components on the motherboard. I found it. Newbie, you know what I mean? Yeah. You know what? Just leaving the joke on one side, missing screw, missing capacitor, and sparks on the motherboard. I mean, not many shops they will work with the power supply on the motherboard. And that made me search on my videos to see if I have a job with this laptop. And guess what? So check here, yeah? Check here. This video was made 9 months ago. A perfect Friday job, yeah? So check here, yeah? Check here. On the MOSFETs, because spark, you can see on the power connector. So if I and then a spark here, on the resistor. On the screen. That's great. This is a dodgy guy. That's crazy. I mean, I didn't expect that. I was thinking, who is the guy who worked on this board? Then It's actually me. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Okay, let's move forward to check the fault, yeah, and how this guy fixed the fault.
We don't, to put pressure
I mean,
on
check
the
here, yeah?
MOSFETs
The
when
voltage
actually
on
the
the power
short is
supply
here.
is 19
Yeah,
volts.
3
Exactly
amps.
what I told
Let's see
you.
what
If you
is
come with
getting hot
90
with
volts,
3
you will
amps.
spark the
Yeah, I
component
know
if
the
there is a
sparks.
short.
Let me lower the voltage because we don't need that voltage.
Now you are lowering the voltage. Now,
0.8
too
volts
late.
should be fine.
The spark is there already.
If you think if I lower the voltage to 0.89 volts, it will be different current? No, it will be the same, 3 amps.
Yeah, but you're not
So
gonna
with 3
spark the
amps,
component. And check there, the same area.
I believe whatever is, check there, even the current sensor, you can see the current sensor there is getting hot because I should come with the power after the current sensor.
Yeah, of
here.
course. You didn't
Now
know that?
I have 0.4 volts, you can see. So check there. Behind of the
Okay, this is
3
a
amp,
dodgy
or
guy.
out,
Let's see how
to
he's
take
repairing
to
the fault.
here. Check there, that capacitor is actually cracked. You can see it.
Wait 1 second, but that's different capacitor.
I mean, we can test with the multimeter.
It's not different. No, exactly that one it is. So I
Check there,
replace
that
this
capacitor
one
is
from
actually
here.
cracked. You can
I
see it.
remove it.
I mean, we can test with the multimeter.
Yeah. So I removed that, and this one
So
from the
capacitor
bottom.
is
Yeah. So the bottom one this time was getting shorted, and before was the one from the top. Yeah, and I remove it with hot air. Wow, what a dodgy guy. I mean, what are the odds? You remove one capacitor and another capacitor is getting shorted on the same main power rail. That's crazy. I mean, you have to understand. It's not like, okay, I'm removing a capacitor and, okay, the other capacitor, it will have, high pressure on them. No, it doesn't work like that. So it's just, just a coincidence. Actually, we removed that capacitor, we didn't replace it, and another capacitor died. What a dodgy guy. Okay. Yeah, it's, just feel bad to have to work on, on the same laptop I worked before. And actually judge the person who worked there before. So see you on the next one. Bye. Hey, if you find my content being helpful, don't forget you can support this channel by pressing the join button, and you can get instantly access to our members only cool collection and Discord private channels for support with your repairs. Also, you can have a look on our United Kingdom eBay, where you can find some cool and unique products, United States eBay store, or our Patreon page. Thank you.